Light Symphony's long-range wireless control system can greatly simplify an outdoor installation. It's a modular system which cleverly allows you to work within any budget. For example, we have here the wireless gate interface, which will trigger the lighting as the electric gates open. It includes a dusk sensor, so it's only going to trigger the lighting during darkness, and it's compatible with all makes of gate controller. You can simply configure it to trigger the lights that you want on for the amount of time you want them on. In this property we have just 2 lighting controllers offering 4 controllable circuits. But the beauty of Light Symphony is you can expand from 2 circuits to 200 circuits just by adding more wireless controllers. All of Light Symphony's controllers have a 1,000-metre line of sight range. This gives you the power to work through concrete walls, outbuildings, and still have a reliable, useful range. The remote control here has a friendly garden on, garden off button at the top. They'll switch on and off very simply the whole garden. But underneath we've got these 9 area keys which allow us individual control of the garden. In this example, area 2 is programmed to control the treehouse at the bottom. Area 1 is controlling the deck lights. Another alternative to the remote control is this wireless switch, which arrives looking like this, but contains 2 standard AAA batteries and this slim wireless module. Space permitting, this can be fitted behind any standard wall switch to provide up to 4 switches, giving the same functions as the remote control. Another option is this touch controller, where simply by touching the glass you can take control of your lighting. This is how it comes out of the box, but of course the idea is, just by turning it round, you can open the back, remove the default picture, take a photo of your project or illustration perhaps, print it off on a standard office printer, pop that behind the glass, then using the controller on the back you can teach it your button positions, hang it on the wall, and you've created a very simple to use but very impressive wireless touch controller. Another option, if you're like me and always losing your remote control, is our free download for an Apple iPhone or iTouch. It's called iSymphony and you'll find it on Apple's iTunes web store, and it turns your phone or iTouch into a simple remote control, and just by touching the screen I can control the lighting in the same way as I can with the remote control. It works using the Wi-Fi system, and you'll need the Wi-Fi version of our base station, but it really is as simple as that. A nice feature of the wireless lighting controller is the ability to fade lamps gently on and gently off. It's a very pleasing effect, but in cold weather it can significantly increase the lamp's life. A real advantage of the wireless system is the ease of which things can be added when the job's finished. I mean, take this garden. The client decides he wants to add a sculpture here. Not only that, he wants to control the lighting for it separately. In the old days it meant trenching a new cable all the way back to the house to give him control over the new switch. In this example, we've already got power available at the bottom of the garden, so it's only a case of adding another wireless lighting controller to give us a new switched circuit for the statue. It can be allocated a area key on the remote control, giving the client individual control, but it also operates as part of the entire garden. What used to be a chore is now very straightforward.